One day, you might see me in a whole new way. One day, but still I see that I'm the same OJ. One day, you might.
The problem with the whole kind of education we have is, we want the consequence without the process. You don't bother about the consequence. You handle the process right, the consequence will happen.
My thing is, like, you can't be scared to be great. You can't be scared to push yourself and live better. You know what I'm saying? Explore and learn new things. Like, you can't do that, bro.
Do you still have that hunger for
man, I'm starving, man.
Are you?
I'm starving. If I wake up every morning, it's like the first morning I ever see my first corn, bro. Like, I want it. I want it every day. It ain't gonna never stop. That's my vice. That's what makes me happy. You know what I'm saying? That's who I am. I mean, I can never achieve enough. I got 24 hours in a day. I'm gonna get as much as I can possibly get done. I'm gonna have enough discipline to keep doing it over and over and over again, because that's what makes me happy.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jay Sin, coming back with another one, man. And I wanted y'all to see that clip from Sad Guru, man, because like he said, a lot of people just want the consequence, meaning they want the end results. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to go through the process of shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to go through a journey like this, what we going through. You know, they just want the end goal of it. They just want to level up. You know what I mean? They just want the finances. They just want the cars. They just want the success. But they don't want to go through the same process that we putting ourselves through. That's why it's so important for us to be here right now, because we are putting ourselves through the process. You know what I mean? No matter how much we complain about it, feel about it, the ups and downs that we go through, we still wake up and we fight. We still wake up and we fight, no matter what, no matter how we feel. Like I always told y'all before, man, it doesn't matter how you feel while you're on this journey. The things that you may be complaining about, suffering from, the bottom line is that you still going through it. You know what I'm saying? You might have your ups and downs, your days where you just not feeling it. The bottom line is that you still going through it. You still going through your process. No matter if you complaining, staying positive, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? If you negative for a moment, you have a negative, situation. Listen, bro, no matter what, you still going through your process. You know what I'm saying? It's no different from somebody complaining at work. They complaining about what's going on here, but they still here working it. They still on the clock. You know what I mean? They still getting paid no matter how much they hate this motherfucker. You know what I mean? So that's what you gotta understand about this journey. You still on this journey going through your process. No matter how smooth it's going or rough it's going, the good days, bad days, negative, positive things that come with this shit, everything that come with this, you still going through it. You going through the process, and I guarantee you gonna reap the benefits in the end. You still getting the benefits now. But the benefits now ain't nothing compared to what's down the line. And we understand that. We understand that. And that's the thing about everything that we gonna go through from this point forward that's even outside of this journey. We are learning about the process. Everybody else, they just want shit just right now. They not willing to do what we doing right now. So right now you gotta understand the lesson within the lesson. We are learning patience. We are learning how to go through the process of things. We are learning how to work the process, work the journey. You know what I'm saying? So we can learn as many lessons while going through this as possible. So guess what? When we do reach that finish line, when we do reach success, you know what I mean? When we do get the things that we want, we accomplish our goals and dreams, bro. We gonna know everything that we went through because we went through the process. Nobody gave us anything. And that's how it's supposed to be. Like he said in that clip, everybody just want the consequences of it. You know what I'm saying? And how he used consequences is not always a bad thing. When most people use consequence, they use it as if something bad happened because of what they did. He using it in a sense where there's an action because of your action. You know what I'm saying? There's a reaction because of what you did. When we go through a process, that's the action that we doing. And guess what? We're gonna reap the benefits in that reaction that we get afterwards. We getting the reaction from it now with the things that we get, the benefits that we have. You know what I'm saying? The things that's starting to change in our life, the things that's starting to change within us. The way we think, the way we see things, bro. So we already witnessing the consequences right now, the good consequences, and that's what you want. Because just like if we was doing the negative shit back when we was doing all of the bad stuff, back when we was lost, yeah, we was getting the consequences from that. The bad ones, the negative ones, the messed up outcomes of it. But guess what? Now that we on this process, we going through our process of something positive, something that's gonna elevate us, something that's gonna change our whole way of thinking, something that's gonna get us to the next level. Yeah, we gonna reap the consequences of that too. And those the consequences that we gonna love. We gonna love them consequences. We gonna love that outcome. We gonna love those benefits. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't want to go through this, what we going through, bro. A lot of people don't want to do this. And what they don't understand is that they hurting themselves in the long run. Anything that they want to do, they're not going to be willing to go through the process of it. They're not going to have the patience like we have and that we learning to have right now. You know what I'm saying? Because the little bit of work that they do, they gonna want max benefits from it. And they're not gonna understand when you going through a process, you get out what you put in. A lot of people don't want to deal with that. So they don't want to put themselves through it. So what they gonna do is just gonna force them to stay where they at. They gonna not want to move. They gonna not want to work. They gonna not want to learn. They not gonna want to do any of that shit if they can't get what they want when they want it. You know what I'm saying? And we learning the most important thing right now, which is going through the process and having patience, even through the ups and downs, the storms, all of that shit, bro. And this is a big lesson for us right now. This is a big lesson. We learning how to fall, get back up. You know what I mean? We learning how to see things for what it is. You know what I'm saying? We learning so much here. So why not be here, man? You know, you got a lot of people that's just, they scared. They scared of becoming great. They don't want to do that. They don't want to go through that pain. They don't want to go through that process. So they rather stay the same. You know, and I don't know about y'all, but I don't want to stay the same. I want to grow as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? I want to be totally different from who I am, but take those lessons that got me here. You know what I'm saying? Because we still are who we were. You know what I'm saying? But it landed us in a position to where now we can grow and elevate and become the best version that we ever saw of ourselves. Who wouldn't want this opportunity? You know, that's the question. Like, who wouldn't want this opportunity, man? A lot of people wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? They want it, but they don't want to go through it. They don't want to do what it takes to get it. We doing what it takes to get it. So we going to go through our process. We going to continue on this road. We going to continue to work. We're going to continue to work because we learning so much about ourselves in this process. There's no way that you're going to learn what you have inside of you. There's no way that you're going to learn how far you will go. No way you're going to learn how willing you are. You know what I'm saying? How willing you are. The things that you will put yourself through to get to the top, bro. You know, how you supposed to learn that, but you're not willing to go through the obstacles. You're not willing to go through any type of training. They don't understand that, bro. So they wouldn't understand us. They wouldn't understand this journey. They wouldn't understand what we're going through right now. You know what I mean? That's why it's pointless to talk to other people. It's pointless to tell people about this because they just gonna look at it from one side. They're not gonna look at it as the life lesson and the things that we getting out of this. You know, only a dumb motherfucker think you do something like this just so their skin could clear up. Only a dumb motherfucker think you doing shit like this just to attract women. You know what I'm saying? Only a dumb motherfucker thinks so shallow with this shit, not even knowing that we learning how to go through the process of everything in life. Anything we want, we gonna know that we gonna have to go through the process, whether it's school, whether it's business. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's hell, another weight loss journey or something like that, we know that it's gonna be a process in everything that we do if we wanna get to where we're trying to go. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot deeper than what people may think. You know what I'm saying? But either way, we have to stick with it. Either way, we gotta stick with it, bro. We gonna go through these storms, we gonna have those ups and downs, all that shit, bro. But it's no way that we gonna be able to reap the good consequences of our actions if we chose to quit, if we don't go through this process, if we don't know how to weather this shit and continue to move forward. We ain't gonna be able to see what the outcome is gonna be. We ain't gonna be able to see the best versions of ourselves because we chose to give up. So we can't give up. We have to go through these processes. Everything is a process in life. So you just gotta have patience, bro. Have patience with yourself. Have patience with this journey. Continue to work it, and I guarantee you're gonna be exactly where you need to be in no time. And I bet my bottom dollar on it. In no time. In no time, you're gonna be accomplishing things all over the place because now you understand what it takes to get it. Which a lot of people, like, they don't know what it takes to get it because they not willing to do what it takes. They not willing to do what we doing right now. You know what I'm saying? So when you understand that, right, when you get there, you gonna know how much work you put in to get it, and you ain't gonna never drop the ball again. You ain't gonna never give up again. You ain't gonna never go backwards again. You know what it took because you put yourself through it, and you ain't gonna never lose it after that. All right? And that's my word, man. My name Jay Sinn, it's Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
First I'ma get on my grind, then second stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get on